All right, Aki Kareem here for Hennessy Sports. We're here with the winner, Kaisee Benjamin. Great to see you back in the ring again. Not long ago since I seen you. Another stoppage win tonight. Tell me about it.
It's good to be back. I know Hennessy's keeping me active and I'm fighting regular. Hopefully back out in February with hopefully British title shot, British and Commonwealth title shot with Sam Maxwell. So my team's sent the offer across. Hopefully they can get back to us as soon as possible and get that fight made.
Now that would be a great fight. Two top lads who are both really good fighters. How excited would you be for a fight like that?
Sam's a good fighter. You can only look at his recent performances. He's got loads of knockouts. He's got 16 out of 20 knockouts, something like that. He's a big puncher. So I think me coming up as a big puncher now, making that transition into it. So I think it'll make for a good explosive fight.
Now you've been active, you've been kept busy, as you mentioned, by Mick Hennessy at Hennessy Sports. And how much of a difference does that make, to be an active fighter?
I think roughly at the start of your career like this, it's very important just because to keep learning. Every fight doesn't have to be a fight where you're the underdog or you're on top. As long as the 50-50 fights and you're learning from it and you ain't taking too much damage from it, then get straight back in there as soon as you can.
Now, your body work is always amazing in there. It was again tonight. You set him up nicely. And, of course, the shots to finish were really good. You've got that mean streak, haven't you? You've got that killer instinct in you when you see a finish.
Yeah, well, I've been unlocking it in my recent fights. All this year, I think every fight this year has been a knockout. So I've definitely been working on it in the gym and it's showing in my fights.
Now, your opponent there has been in with some illustrious companies, some top quality fighters. And as I believe it, actually, you've gone in and done a better job than them.
Yeah, I think that's the quickest he's been stopped. In how many fights has he had? About 48 or something. So it's been in with Josh Taylor, Giasov, Josh Kelly. So they're all top names, and yeah, I've got him out there quicker. So yeah, it's just a big statement again.
You keep putting on statements after statements. Your last performance, if anyone hasn't seen it, go and check it out on Hennessy Sports YouTube channel. It was a beautiful finish again. Now, what does that say about you as a fighter then? Do you feel you're really reaching that peak performance now?
I don't think I'm anywhere near it. I'm still learning. Obviously, Mick keeps getting me out regular, and that's what I need. So, obviously, if it gets me a big fight, I can show what I've learned in a 12-round distance fight. So, in a 6-round fight like that, you're trying to have to cram it in, and it's quick pace. But yeah, I'm definitely a 10-12-round fighter, 100%, and I just want them big fights now.
Last time I spoke to you, you dropped it on me you were going to propose to your girlfriend. Thankfully, she said yes. So, do you feel like a different man now?
I felt like I was engaged for a while now, so, but thankfully she said yeah, and I'm happy, so yeah. Now she can't stop planning the wedding date, so gonna look at some venues next week maybe, and yeah, take it from there.
Forget that, mate, sounds expensive that. Call out all your social media handles for everyone so they can get on board with you.
Kaisee_official2 is my new Instagram account. Kaisee_official on Twitter and Kaisee Benjamin on Facebook.
Okay, you heard the man, Kaisee Benjamin. Follow his journey because he's bringing the heat.